Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrixlord212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Hello, all.
Okay, before we go into the movie news, I just want to point out that the person that keeps subscribing and unsubscribing to me, thinking that it's going to affect my analytics for, like, YouTube, it's not. So you're not going to damage any channel. You're not going to damage my channel. You're not going to damage anything to do with my channel. Like, so you're just wasting your time. And they see it. I mean, even Social Blade, they're like, you know, this person keeps subscribing, unsubscribing, subscribing, unsubscribing. Go get a life and, like, just do what you got to do. But, like, you're not going to affect my channel. Okay, it's just a waste of time. Even the disliking, even the whatever. I mean, everybody's got your number, basically. We know who it is. So just do something else. But whatever.
Find a life. And
whatever.
This proves that you don't have a life and you're a failure as a human being.
Wow, Scott. Okay. All right, so here's news on The Crow. Reborn.
Nice.
We have Jason Momoa is going to be the Crow. It's directed by
see that. I can
Corin Hardy. And basically they're going to start, after all these years of developmental hell, which took forever to get this thing off the ground, they're going to start doing this. It's going to be basically the reboot, the role of Eric Draven. Let's see, what is he going to be? Let's see. So that's basically The Crow is coming.
And it's also been announced that there's plans for a Morbius movie too.
Yeah, we just covered that before.
Okay, I didn't catch that.
Not really crazy about that.
Yeah.
We also have D'Onofrio is reprising the role as Kingpin in Marvel's Daredevil Netflix.
Ooh, I was wondering if they're going to do that. I saw that in the in something. Yeah.
Iron Fist is going to be filming its second season. And Daredevil was filming its third season.
No. It was for the Spider-Man game. That's where I saw. He wasn't doing it for that video game, but that's why I pictured that one scene from where Kingpin says, "I made this city," and blah blah blah.
Right.
Yeah, and I get that.
So basically, Iron Fist is filming. Going to film a second season. Punisher is going to appear now. Jessica Jones will probably appear next. Then Luke Cage will have his season. Then they'll be done with Iron Fist. They'll be done with Daredevil. And I don't know if there's going to be a Defenders second season, but we'll find out. And as soon as we get the news on that, we'll let you know. I'm happy that there's a Crow reboot.
Yeah.
That's good news as well. There's also talk about a Deadwood telemovie.
Nice.
That's going to film in the fall 2018. That is pretty cool. I've never seen, like, the full season of, like, Deadwood.
I'm like you. I probably caught a few episodes here and there, but that's all.
Yeah. Also, it's coming out that, I don't know if this is a trend, but the Predator movie is supposed to be funny and not serious and not bloody and not... It's going to be a funny movie. I guess they're going to try to be like Thor or whatever. Well, they already filmed it already, but a funny movie. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it's bad.
I just knocked his head off.
Okay. I guess we'll see how the Predator is.
Why don't they just do the Wayans brothers? Why don't they just get them and just do another parody and have it based on...
Not everything could be a comedy, and I guess it's just people just...
If you really want to make it funny, just do that. Just get the Wayans.
I mean, I thought Thor was hilarious. It was.
Yeah, it was funny.
It was funny. It was the funniest movie, but I had some issues with the Marvel Comics content of the Hammer and all that nonsense. So I'm a little strictly for that stuff, and I'm a little
So what are they going to do with...
So Predator, Predator just kill people, It's like, what are we going to do? Like, you ugly mother! And they're like making jokes. Are they going to First of all, if you've seen something like that walking in the street, are you going to crack jokes at it, or are you going to run the other way? Probably run the other way.
Mousetrap is the thing going to use mousetraps in order to?
I don't get how the Predator movie could be comedy, but you know what? I don't get a lot of things. Things happen. It's just crazy. James Bond, 25. Trying to get a deal going. I guess when it's going to appear. So hopefully they get that handled. We had some great box office of Thor Ragnarok. Now it's 650 million. 650.
Damn.
So that is doing very well. Daddy's Home came in at 30 million. That's doing very well. Murder on the Orient Express, not so much. Oh no, actually, I stand corrected. It's a success. 85 million worldwide. So the foreign markets knocked it up.
And it was so good that I normally don't do this, but I downloaded the Murder on the Nile to my Kindle, so I'm going to be getting to reading that here shortly. So
Bad Moms is making more money still. That's good. Hopefully that gets a sequel.
Bad Mom. You mentioned they did a Bad Moms Easter.
They should do Bad Moms Halloween or something.
Oh, yes. Well, right. I don't know. I think they might be burned out with the whole Medea thing.
Nah, they're not going to do like that, like zombie thing. I mean, but that would be pretty damn cool, though.
If they're going to do a Halloween with Bad Moms, then they need to wait. They need to wait until maybe a year or two after this current Medea movie. Otherwise, people.
I would say a Bad Mom's Vacation.
Copying.
A Bad Mom's Vacation, because other people have had vacation besides Chevy Chase. I mean, they had the Johnson's Vacation, all that stuff.
The original Vacation, just as
pop in, right?
Yeah, pop in, and they look at it and go, "Is that like their question? Like, is that them? Are they trying to photobomb our movie?
Right. That would be pretty funny, actually. If you see like Chevy Chase and Beverly D'Angelo in the car, and then all of a sudden just shifts to them, and it's like, that'd be hysterical.
They could be driving down the road, and both of them, and one of them is like happen to be in the car, and they look over and double take and turns.
That'd be cool. You know, it'd be funny to see them in a Cannonball Run.
Ooh,
the Bad Moms.
Yes.
Against like whoever.
Ooh, there
How
you
cool
go.
would that be?
Bad Moms. Cannonball
Bad
Run.
Moms should be in Cannonball Run.
Yes.
That would be interesting.
There was a movie back in the 70s. I think it was 70s. Let me look again. I keep forgetting what year that thing comes out. But it was called Gumball Rally.
Yeah, that's where they got Cannonball Run from, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool.
But
they're making a reboot of that too, Cannonball Run. So
let me confirm the. Yeah, I'm trying to see what year that thing came out because I forget.
A while ago, right?
76. Came out in 76.
Yeah.
So.
Not sure who's going to be in the Cannonball Run sequel or is it reboot or whatever, but they're making that. So. Oh, also, I saw the trailer to The Greatest Showman.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I didn't know that Ringling Brothers and Barnum Bear Circus is a musical.
Yeah.
With like Hugh Jackman. I didn't know they'd go in there. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know how that's going to be, but all right. I mean.
Yeah, that was one of the things we saw on, I think that's the second. Yeah, when I went to see Murder.
They had that trailer? Okay.
They had that as a trailer.
Supposedly they moved up Wonder Woman 2 to November now.
But Galley doesn't says if you know who comes back as the director.
You know what? That was updated though. That article was updated, and they said that she's contractually obligated, and they praised him. So you know what? Here's the thing, okay? I understand that people are looking now. They're using all the stuff that's happening to try to get leverage and try to make something else out of it. Look, the main focus should be the victims, right? The main focus should be the victims and the victims getting justice. but these people are springboarding it into a whole manhunt movement. All men suck, burn men, feminism, and this nonsense about an actress or an actor who could demand or hijack the whole film because they're angry at. Look, you know what? Like, if she's contractually obligated and they pressure her to do it, whatever. But like,
she can get
if she wasn't like, if she's not a victim, then I mean, what is? I understand. I don't know. You know what? I don't understand. I don't understand how, unless you're a witness to it, unless you know part of the situation, why are you trying to change things with the studio? They're dealing with it. Let them deal with it. Like, you're contractually obligated. Do your movie. Like, nobody's bothering you. Just like whatever. Like, I don't understand. Like, what the big deal is.
Pretty much the way they're acting, it's like pretty much getting it third or fourth at hand, and once you find out the true story behind it, it's like, okay.
Again, everybody's, if you're for equality, you're for equality. But if you're for feminism, then you can't be for equality. And, you know, I love Supergirl to death. I think that movie's, I think that the Supergirl TV show is great. I watch it every Monday. I'm going to watch it tonight.
But the feminism stuff is getting
I honestly don't get, and I'm not trying to knock the actress, but I don't get how you could say feminism and equality in the same sentence. And again, it's not, how could you claim that it's a feminist show when Supergirl is supposed to be for everybody? It's supposed to be for men and women. Like, she's supposed to save everybody. The villains are equal. I mean, you can't do that. You can't say it's a feminist show. You know, it's, yes, she's a hero to women and girls and everything, but she was created by three men.
Female equivalency to Superman. We get
but
that.
She was created by three men.
Yep.
So how could you ever call Supergirl feminist if it wasn't even a female creator and their vision as men? It's like, you know, what are you going to try to do? Like, I mean, just because you have a person that's writing it feminism doesn't mean that. But just because you're writing it, just because you have someone that's writing
this thing about a lie detector,
just because you have a person that's writing it that way, doesn't mean that that's what the show is. One writer or showrunner or whatever, like, that's not what this show is supposed to be about feminism, hero war, because then you're singling out the men and then not going to watch it because they're feeling like awkward and they're feeling what you don't do that.
They're feeling attacked is what it is. And if you start attacking your viewers, they're going to tune off. Just because the
show was canceled by CBS.
Over to the other.
The show was canceled by CBS, was picked up by CW. You proved yourself with season 2. You started with season 3 with a crappy episode. All right? You're not in a position to start changing the show because you can get your show canceled in 5 minutes. So stop trying to, like, make half your audience not watch it because you're saying that your show is not feminism. It's not supposed to be feminism, and if the writer's telling you that, then he needs to go, or the showrunner needs to go, because Supergirl was created by 3 men, and not that it was supposed to be anything else, but it's supposed to be equality, not feminism. And if they feel that way strongly, then they don't even know who they're playing, because that's not what the character is. So I think that this stuff needs to cut it out, because what's going to happen is, what is going to happen when the show gets canceled? They're going to be like, oh, well, I guess you shouldn't have said that, huh?
No, what they're going to go is, well, you see, it was against women and feminism.
No, it's not supposed to be feminism. Flash is not supposed. Flash, the title character is a male, and there's no like, that's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Hashtag feminism and
to their
whatever, man.
Their Twitter thing is that the episode Girls Night Out says that was a good episode, but that whole little feminism thing, hashtag feminism thing.
Listen, the only reason it was a good episode was because of the villain.
Yeah,
and she's fantastic. Other than that,
Witchblade.
She's fantastic. Other than that, that's the only reason. Nothing about feminism at all. The villain, the super villain, she was great. That's it. And she should appear regularly, by the way, because she was perfect. She knocked it out of the park. That's how good she was. she could be a villain for Flash. Like, totally. So that's what they need to do, really, is have her back. Unbelievable. She was amazing. But no, none of this hashtag feminism.
Keep the political stuff out of TV shows.
And I just want to give
and read comics for.
I want to give an example to how they effed up the Flash. I'm saying totally effed up the Flash, and just pay attention, okay? Shouldn't like Oliver Queen be part of the bachelor party because they're so close friends? So the Flash screwed up big time.
Well, you know what they could
you have Felicity there, but you don't have Oliver there. Do you realize how stupid that is?
Explain why he wasn't there. They didn't.
That's bull crap.
Yeah.
So they could get away with not having Felicity there, and then things go to shit. But then they can't have. He should have been there with her. He should have been there with her. He should have been at. He had to be at that thing because they're so close. So that's why that episode, with the exception of the great supervillain, is garbage. Okay, in a sense, because Oliver Queen should have been there. Sorry, I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care. They fucked up. Whatever. Man. I mean, how much do they promote them together all the time?
Oh, geez. Every time.
And you can't have him in the episode?
They always say it's the Arrow Flash universe anyway.
You can't have Arrow having a bachelor party for Barry. Like, really? Oliver Queen can't be that. Come on. That's ridiculous. Should have waited on that episode. Wow. Whatever. All right. And again, it's not anger. It's just stupidity. I mean, you're loyal fans. You watch the show. You know that Oliver Queen's supposed to be there in that episode, not Felicity. Then if she's there, he has to be there. Because that's like, again, whose show is it, really?
Yeah.
Is it feminism show or is it the Flash show? And the first time in history, as far as I know, that Barry Allen did not use his powers or put the suit on at all in the episode. That's pathetic. That's pathetic. False advertisement. You can't watch the Flash. You always see him in suit up or use his powers. I don't understand what we're seeing here. So, whatever. All right. Besides that, we got some weird news about X-Men. I guess there's going to be a comic book called X-Men Red, which is going to be a new team of X-Men with Jean Grey restored, coming back to lead the team. They're going to have X-23 as Wolverine. She's going to be in there. They're going to have, God, who the hell was it? Namor. This is what bothers me. Okay? The whole concept that Namor the Submariner is an X-Men. Okay? And they were like, he's the first mutant, he's the first mutant. Okay? Mutants are humans born with that gene, right? He's not fully human. He's Atlantean. Yeah. So he can't be a mutant by that classification. No, he's different. Not. He's just a superhero. And yes, there's a mutation because both the races got together, but Atlanteans already have abilities. And a human and Atlantean, how would that be a mutant? Because it would just be the Atlantean part that would have it. Yes, of course, he got the wings on the feet. Okay, it was a side effect. But, you know, everybody that's had an Atlantean with a human, they've had the same thing. Namorita had the feet too. So that's not, you can't, he's a member of the X-Men now. That's stupid.
Yeah.
He can't be a member of the X-Men.
I got the lineup. I've got the lineup here. It looks like it's going to be, okay, Jean Grey, then Gentle.
Yeah, that's a Wakandan, whatever the hell that thing is. They're making more. They got to have superheroes for Wakanda. That's another thing now. We got to have, because we build up Wakanda so much that we got to have all these superheroes from Wakanda, which, you know what, it's fine. At least we'll get some African American or whatever, Wakandan American or whatever the hell type of superheroes out of it. Great. Should have been done decades ago, but whatever.
Yeah.
So they're using this opportunity to create new villains.
Which is strange because they're now. I thought they frowned upon about creating new.
Yeah, they stop and now they create new ones. Yeah. It's close to, maybe they're worried about sales.
Interesting, yeah. Oh, we can't create new ones because
now we are
jeopardize our big screen thing.
Just like they weren't allowed to mention Fantastic Four, now they're mentioning them every freaking issue.
Yeah,
everything. So I want to see what they do with Spider-Man. I want to see what the big anniversary issue is going to be with, because we had Doc Ock, we had Green Goblin, or whatever. Who else do we have? Well, more good. So, anywho, comics are all over the place lately, anyway. But 6 Mission Impossible wraps. They're still filming, but they did in Norway, right? I think they're wrapped totally yet. Tom Cruise.
Just bring back Maggie Q and I'll be happy.
Whatever. What else is there? I think that's pretty much it. The Star Wars Battlefront 2 that the kids are gonna be playing. They get it.
Oh, I need to send you and Chris I think it's from a few. I can't remember if it was from last year or a few months ago, but they were talking about where Lucas got the inspiration for the Millennium Falcon and all.
Oh, okay. All right, we're out of here, guys. Take care. Bye for now.